Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 27th, 2022. This is for Leo. Last shuffle coming up here for Leo. All right, Leo, what we have is planning and action and family. You may be trying to make things really good for your family, or you may be planning with family. The family, however, is going to take over your day, right? The energy is more so like, okay, if we almost delegating tasks, trying to get things prepared. Something going on here. A card fell and I don't see it, and I'm trying to figure out where to go. Seven of Wands. All right. Four of Cups and Six of Pentacles with a moon. Your family does not see this coming with you. Okay? You may feel like defensive. You may feel like something is, honestly, something may not be right. Right? And this is you saying, I don't know, something just doesn't feel right. I think we need to start doing this or doing that. This looks like you trying to protect your family. Okay? You're trying to protect your family. Some things may come to light about these people. Like, you may notice that something, the moon and the devil would say that there's like stuff that they're doing behind your back that you didn't realize, right? It could be children doing things you don't realize that they're doing, that could be dangerous. And there's something like that here. Seven of Wands over the whole thing says that you're just trying to take care of your family. You're trying to fight for them and defend them and keep them safe. Planning and action, Four of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. You may feel like something is missing, okay? You want to change direction, or you just like, you're deciding to tie up loose ends. It's like you realize, I feel like, Leo, you have to be proactive. And you may feel like you have to be because things aren't balancing out. And that's where you're looking at it, going, things are not balancing out here, right? We have to discover what our blockages are, what are our obstacles. Whereas you may see that there's some sort of obstacle, that's another aspect. Maybe not that they're doing things behind your back per se. That could be for some of us, or some of you rather. But for family, this looks like too, with the moon and the devil, that there's obstacles that they can't see and you can. And so you're like, well, I know since I could see it. And usually that's how it happens. If you're the only one that can see something, then it's your responsibility to fix it. And so this looks like that's something here where you're like, I see something that you guys can't see. Follow my advice. As my grandmother would say, follow my stupid advice, because she used to be like, oh, y'all think I'm stupid. Okay, we'll take my stupid advice. You could be dealing with a Cancer or Capricorn. You could be a Cancer, Leo cusp here. We have discovery, the Chariot and Queen of Swords. Discovering, Spirit wants you to discover what needs to be cut out. You're sharp. Leo, I want to say they're showing such a depth of intelligence right at this point, right? And so you need to discover where they're headed. Where is your family, or where are you headed? What are your goals? What is your ultimate goal? And then fight for it, because you have this energy of being able to fight for it and to be successful, right? But something's in the way of success. You're not sure what it is, right? But they're saying, or your family's not sure what it is, but they're saying that you are sharp and you can see, you could almost see straight ahead where things are leading. What's the trajectory of their path right now, and your path as well. Joy is fun. Oh gosh, the moon and death. I tell you what, the joy is fun aspect in this, I'm seeing nothing but Cancer, Cancer, Cancer constantly. So you could very well be a Cancer, Leo cusp. The joy is fun in this, right, is putting an end to that nagging feeling that something is missing or something is wrong. That's where you're at. You're like, what is bothering me? So you may start off the day, the catalyst would be that you're getting up, you're like, yay, I want to have fun. But what is bothering me about this? And because it feels like something is missing. And a lot of it may be planning on budgeting your finances well, making a choice to go in a certain direction with your finances and just going with it, right? Instead of focusing on what you don't have financially, you're focusing on what you do have and you allocate the money properly, kind of thing. But they're showing that you're maybe the one here that has maybe the only person that has the clarity to be able to do this right now. Okay? What's under there? Empress and Five of Cups, yeah. Very much so, yeah. Stop focusing on what you don't have, Leo. There's a strong energy of you focusing on that. They're talking about manifesting what you want to see happen here, okay? You cannot focus on what you don't have. You can't focus on the fact that there's not enough. There could be that. I don't see money, honestly. I see lots of money there for you if you budget it properly. I see a legacy, right? A long money, I see it, but I also see more so than anything else an emotional feeling of like I'm missing something in my life. Then you have moon energy here with the devil. Almost said with the Capricorn. The spirit wants you to see that you pretty much have everything you need. They don't want you to focus so much on what you don't have. It's like be content in your moments, right? And because they're showing that there's a need for you to take a stand instead of, and you can't take a stand if you're crying in your Cheerios about what you don't have. You can't, what's not in this cup. You can't plan for what's not in that cup. You have to focus on what you have. Right now you have a cup, okay? And that's more than what some people have. What if you had your hands cupped and like a sieve, everything you put in flows through your fingers? They're saying you have a cup there though. And you have a Six of Pentacles, you have a Queen of Pentacles, you have Two of Wands. You are wise, you are resourceful, you are dependable. You are someone who you put in and get what you put in out of a situation. So what are you missing? You're not really missing much, they're showing. What it is that you feel, I think that this is showing an energy of like, why do I always have to be the strong one? Because Seven of Wands and Two of Wands, it's like you have to be proactive and fight all this stuff off. Right? You have to figure out what's going on with the family. What's holding them back? What are their blockages? It's like this looks like a Leo who's like, why the F do I always have to be the one to figure out what to do? And so they're telling you that thought process and energy is what is the blockage itself. Okay? You have to put an end to this. Death and the moon is like stop allowing yourself to delve deep because half the things that you think you see are shadows. You know what I mean? And so they're moving forward into this saying, you have to discover right now where you're headed. You're so sharp that don't let anything cloud your judgment on that. Thinking that there's so many obstacles. I just feel it because why isn't my cup filled? Screw your feelings. Feelings they fluctuate. Focus on where you are actually headed, what you see. They're saying you're so sharp you see it, right? And then act accordingly because maybe you're the only one with the sense to do it at this point. But you're the only one that can set the path correct. You can course correct things, and they're showing success. They're showing to keep pushing that you're going to see success, right? So Leo, I'm sorry to give you that message, but Lord, man, they're like, no, say it. Every single set of cards is going to keep repeating the same thing to you. Say it. But either way, you have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, or Pisces as well. And we also have Scorpio here. All right. Oh, and we also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be these signs. They could be in your chart, but that's what we've got. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.